Hey, Mike and Carrie, I'm Jake from Liberty Way Realty.
And I'm Rick from Liberty Way Realty.
Mike, you and I had spoke a little more than a week back about your home on Marshall. And I know you were talking about interviewing other realtors and want to know what our market analysis is on your home. So Rick and I, we put together a market analysis. Now, Rick and I are different from other realtors. We utilize all the tools we have at our disposal, and so we decided to make a video for you today. We understand that your time is very important, and we wanted to be able to make this that way you and your wife are able to watch it at your convenience. So what we want to do is, first let's talk about the agent. What agent do you want to work with? Okay, so Rick and I, we are partners on all of our listings. Together we have 42 years of experience. Another thing is we're both full-time. So when anything comes up, whether it's a problem that needs to be solved, whether it's day, night, holiday, or weekend, we are available. We keep our schedules fully dedicated to working real estate. Our follow-up, either Rick or I will follow up with you once a week, talking about market activity, talking about what activity we have on our home, if we have any showings. We will get feedback on what they liked about the home, what they didn't like, what they would like, what they thought of the price, and what other homes are looking at, so we understand the competition in our market at the moment, okay? Also, not only will we follow up with you on feedback, but you're gonna be able to contact us. Our reachability is unlike any other realtors. Our clients have told us multiple times how much they appreciate the action we take when their phone calls come in. Whether it's holidays, again, no problem, we're gonna pick up. Weekends, I answered my phone at 10:30 last night. No problem, we're gonna be there for you. So when it comes to you getting in contact with us and knowing that your realtor's there all times of the day, we've got you covered. The last thing you're gonna like about us is our teamwork. Mike, we have phenomenal teamwork. Whether it comes to setting up a showing, one of us needs to be there. We will guarantee we'll make it happen. One of us will be there. Open houses. Again, we will make sure one of us is available to run that open house. We also have the support of Liberty Way Realty. We have 30 agents, and we, as an agency, really work as a team. So we constantly have people asking, who has open houses I can run for? Where can I do an open house? So when it comes to support, even past Rick and I, you are covered. So anyways, I know you're interested to know what we came up with on your house. Let's jump into comps. I'm gonna turn it over to Rick. What do we find?
Okay, now to kind of give you an idea of how we work this, we do take into consideration the fact that you have the square footage, that you have a lakefront, that you have acreage on the lake, the really nice upkeep of your home, and the a lot of the fine attributes that you've made and done to that home. It's really a nicely done home. So we've taken that into consideration, but overall we have to look at the big picture, and that is the square footage. That is an important aspect of it. From there we can build on with other things such as the acreage, etc. But keeping in that tone, we looked at 8088 Hamel. This is an active listing, and it's on a river, and we've taken that into consideration, that it's a river as opposed to having a lake such as yours. But one thing that came to mind here was this one started out 133 days ago at $635,000. They are currently down to $599,900. It is really a nice home, very nice home. I got to tell you, looking at it, it has a lot of the same qualities that yours does. It also has 5 acres. It has 3,984 square feet, as opposed to yours at 2,911 square feet. So again, it's got a substantially higher square footage than yours, and that is an important aspect that we have to look at when we're trying to determine, because somebody's going to say, okay, if I'm going to go and buy a home for $599 and here's yours that's 1,000 square feet less, and it is, it's at a higher value, even though that it may be the lakefront that is drawing that, you feel that it should draw that, it's still going to have an impact on getting buyers to your home. So that said, that one is currently an active. And then I had one that I found that was a sold, and we went through a lot of listings in your area because there's not, again, we have to take a lot of listings and look at them just to make sure that they're going to somehow fit the need to make a determinant of value. We looked at 11527 Ridge Road. Now this one was in a much rougher shape than yours. It needed updates. There was no question. It was an older home that really hadn't been updated for a number of years, but it sold for $410,000 back in May of last year. There hasn't been really a lot of sales on lakes with your square footage, so on and so forth, and again with the nice upgrades that you've done to the house. This one is only on 1.5 acres. It has 2,376 square feet. It's got a daylight finished walkout access basement. Again, that one sold for $410,000. We have to take that into consideration because once we establish, okay, we get an offer, we have to worry that unless they're paying cash, then our appraiser is going to come in, and we got to be able to support value. So all of these things in consideration, with a lot of discussion between the two of us, we feel very comfortable that your home should be listed around $549,900, and then we hope to then either one, get multiple offers from people because it's, maybe it's at a good value, but we get a lot of offers in, we can certainly drive the price up. Or the other thing is we want to get an offer for you. We want to get you an offer so that you can come back if and at least if it's not close to where you want to be, it can at least be countered to what you feel that's necessary for you. But I think looking at the $549,900 is going to be the best approach to get your house sold.
Mike, now what we're going to do to find those buyers, Rick and I have completely restructured our marketing strategy to focus on the online platform. We have a professional photographer come out. We're going to do aerial photos. Okay, we're going to have a drone out there, take photos of the lake, taking photos of the outside of the house. He also will take inside photos. Then we'll use those professional photos, send them to our private organization that will create a personalized website strictly for your listing. They also create a YouTube video of our photos so you have a virtual tour of the listing. On top of that, we will run a Facebook ad. This Facebook ad will reach about a 9-mile radius around your home. It will target people with the income level necessary to purchase your home, so we will not waste any money on people who can't buy. And it will reach approximately 900 to 2,000 people a day. So we use these online platforms to get attention that your home was not able to get before. So anyways, Mike, we'd really love to sit down with you and your wife, go over in detail what we have presented briefly to you in this video, and work it out. As well,
Mike, I just want to point out that, what Jake has said, we also are going to have it on the MLS, which our MLS will feed to Zillow, the Trulias, to
Realtor,
all of the different real estate sites that people are looking at today. So that's not going to be an issue. We all understand that we have that, but what we do is we go over and above what every other agent does because we feel it's important to get it out on a lot of other places for you to sell.
It's true. Also, our team, we meet once a month. We go over new listings. Everyone in the office, all the agents are made aware of what listings are coming up on the market. And it's not uncommon for us to find a buyer in that room. So anyways, again, Mike, we'd love to talk with you more. We will follow up with you, make sure that you got this video, make sure everything was self-explanatory in the video. If you have any questions, we want to answer those.
I thank you, really do, and we look forward to helping you if in the near future.
We appreciate your time.